Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, guys. Yeah, I don't know why it always automatically mutes now. I never used to do that. But all right, welcome back, guys. As we were saying, for those that were saying, obviously Jeff joining me this morning for the London session, but we're going to get into it straight away. Definitely some interesting stuff happening yesterday. Today we got some big news coming out, so markets are going to be nice and juicy. So definitely think we're going to get some nice trades in here today, guys. But as always, welcome back. I hope you guys didn't miss us too much, and we are going to just get right into things. So I just want to stick this on here quickly because it's bothering me. Just want to tighten this. All that can do. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Alright guys, just let me know how the sound is. No sound not working. Got it, beautiful. Hello my G's. Jordan will see my wallet in my pants for now. We'll see you guys soon. Morning market movers. Almost died from separation anxiety from you guys. Stay old, brother. Alright guys, yo, just let me know if the music's fine, if we are nice and clear. Otherwise we can quickly adjust all of that for you guys. Sounds perfect now. Alright, so guys, without further ado, let's get into it. So with the dollar, let's start off right there. Remember, I think we did say yesterday we were bearish with a neutral week, just depending on what CPI does today. And we did close bearish yesterday, so that was our first step. Obviously still closing above the weekly key level, but already going straight for it this morning. Again, actually gapping to the downside. So again, this is kind of slowly starting to confirm that dollar weakness I was talking about. So we are going to slowly start going for these gap fills over here, guys, that still are there. So definitely something to pay attention to. All right, so we already know we are bearish. Let's just move our Asia sessions. Let's go over there. Obviously, as I said, this morning's kind of breakdown will go a lot quicker. We will be ready by market open. Now that we don't have everything to do. But we can see, yeah, let's go. Where was 6 o'clock? There. So that was probably our Asia high over there. Meaning Asia lows was probably that over there. Alright, so we've got our Asia lows, Asia highs basically on the weekly key level, with us trading down to the weekly pivot. Already I can tell you daily pivot and EQ remains untested, but for me either we're going to see is still another push down to this S1 to come back up as Asia highs actually technically Asia lows was only tested once, but we did trade up the whole way with a breakdown. So I would like to either see us push back up, maybe hold that as resistance to go further down, but we could even just see a waterfall effect today. US30 or not USA DXY probably doing something like this just the whole day, just because of news coming out later. All right, but that is it. We are still bearish for the dollar, and already I'm slowly starting to move more bearish for the week as well. So let's go over to gold on the daily. This is what I love to see, guys. Daily key level was tested to the point. I don't know why I did not take the buy yesterday. I think it just moved too quickly. We were watching some other stuff. We didn't get in. Jeff tried to sell, but apparently my buys were just too strong. we came for him after he kicked us out of our US30 trade. But again, closing bullish, this is exactly what we want to see. Now today, again, because of CPI, this is where that structure needs to break. Honestly, to go bullish long term, and as I said to you guys, I want to be bullish, okay, on gold. I want to be. And this is kind of that last zone for us to hold this 1932. I even think last week this 1932 was quite an area Chris and myself spoke about. But this is something we need to see break. So for us to turn bullish, we need to start taking this here. We need to break above here today, close above, that we can start doing something like this. All right. So until then, we aren't really bullish. On the week, I'd even say I'm actually neutral at this point. Just to give it the benefit of the doubt, I'll say neutral. But again, I can't even actually go there. So I'm going to go bullish, and the reason I'm only going bullish now is we are confirming that bearish momentum on the dollar. All right. So for me, guys, that is literally the only reason I'm going bullish. If anything else was happening, I probably would still be bearish. Not even neutral. Again, this is purely coming in because of things with the war. Yes, it's still going on, but it's slowing down. All right. So the effect of news impact is slowing down, so it's not becoming that true safe haven anymore. People aren't in a panic and an uproar about it as much and freaking out. So that's why the pairs are actually starting to balance out again and correlate. And because of that reason, if dollar starting to show weakness, we are starting to see that strength come back in gold. All right, so that is purely why we're flipping bullish for the day now and still remaining neutral though on the week. Okay, but if we go over to the 15, guys, let's set our Asia range. So let's see what we are doing here. We'll also start looking at the day count, how things are starting to look for gold. So I think we can actually do a nice quick juicy gold breakdown this morning. Because again, guys, I'm really going to give you guys the heads up. I'm not trading CPR. I decided I'm not trading CPR with you guys today. You guys are going to be some lone rangers, but I am not trading that live with you guys. Obviously, we'll trade it the post news New York session, but it won't be live. So basically, I'll give you a good insight on what I'm looking for, but I won't be trading it live with you guys. All right, so there we have our Asia range. Let's just see the why did I? Yeah, it is on the 5. So on the 15, let's go over, guys. Let's look here. So this is why we use a specific indicator. So Monday, Tuesday, let's see, Monday, there we go. All right, so yeah, here's Monday. That's our high of last week. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the low of last week. Okay, so we know now, let's do this. Let's change the color so it's a bit more clear. That's our low of last week. So low of last week. Okay. So we had our open yesterday. Market open. Market close. All right. So the thing is, guys, this is going to be a day one, so it's a very, very risky one. Let's put it that way. But you now have a false break reversal. You broke the low of the previous day, opened above it, broke the low, and reversed and closed above. So that now becomes our, oh yeah, what am I deleting here? There we go. We are breaking, so let's go put yeah, and we'll go false break reversal, day 1. Okay, so day 1 meaning we had a bullish push. So let's do that. I'm going to draw some nice pictures here for you guys today. So if today continues with day 2, what does that mean? Today is going to be bullish. Or flip. Let's get rid of that one. Today is going to be bullish, alright. So you've seen the day count work quite a few times, and it is going to stay in here again today. So like I said, we're off already. I mentioned to you how I've turned bullish. Now I go to the day count. The day count is starting to confirm a bullish momentum as well. Alright. So that is something we are going to keep an eye out for. We can switch this off now. I think gold will range between 1943 and 1949 until news hits. It will basically stay around news open, so 100% will stay around here. For me, perfect thing would be I'd love to see a test like that, go back down for the pivot or the EQ, get back above and bang, something like that. Just change that back to white, but that's what I'd love to see on gold today. When we go to the 4 hour, we can see so originally as well we can take this one off. We don't need that. So we can take that one away. But we can see this push we've been having over here. So if anything, you've got this level of 4 hour support over here. Otherwise, anything else isn't really too valid for us right now. Yeah. So if anything, you could have a push down to 1940 flat. That would be the only other area I would look at as a 4 hour support. And that's if it starts breaking this low, which I wouldn't want to see in the first place. So if we were on the 15, oh, there we go. That literally lines up perfectly with the daily EQ. Look at that. Okay, so we know what we are looking for over there then. What was this line? I have no clue what that line was for, but we are watching the 4 hour support. Okay. 4 hour support basically in there, so I'd love to see a pullback till there. That would be my dream setup. Correct, I'm eyeing 1931, 1938 as a buy zone. I don't think we'll pull that far down, but best of luck. Morning, I'm a bit late, or rather late than never, 100%. But already, so we are bullish on gold, so we'll look at that. So we'll monitor, if we start getting back to Asia lows. Let's set an alert there. Alright, over to USD JPY. Very, very similar thing. Okay, let's just set our area over here. So keep in mind, guys, we had all-time highs on UJ, okay? All-time highs. You're now going to see the BOJ really starting to intervene yesterday. And if dollar starts to weaken, how ironic is that? You get an all-time high and now it will start to sell off. That's what the markets do. Why is that always moving? There we go. Just bring it in a bit more so we can see. Okay. Alright, let's bring that side in. Highs are probably that one over there. Yeah, that was still 3 o'clock. So that's our Asia range. So on the 15, we can see how we played out there. Already big drop off yesterday to come back to set up now again. Basically trading at the daily pivot and the EQ again yesterday. You can see how we literally went down, got that EQ and came back up. Already today we are trading right down for it. If we look at the daily, yesterday we still managed to close bullish, but we're closing on that previous high. Look at that. So really not starting to look too good for UJ. So we're already starting to go lower here. Failed to make a new high. and slowly start to do this. I think for me, I will basically be watching this area over here. If we can start to break that, I will start looking for sells. So once we get underneath this zone, I'll start looking for sells on UJ. So that being said, guys, I'm actually going to go neutral on the week and the day, purely just because of what can happen with CPI today. CPI is definitely going to turn things on its head, so we're just going to keep our eyes out for that one with any dollar related pairs. Obviously dollar weakness is what we are looking for. So again, I just can't go bearish as of yet. This isn't 100% confirmation for me, so until we can start trading below that zone, I won't be bearish. So again, that zone looks like, again, landing up perfectly on the daily EQ for us. So once we are under the daily EQ, I will start looking for some type of sells. EU. Bro, check AUD used. It's just the same guy again from yesterday. I will look at it when I get there. I'm going through my pairs first. Alright, so ready. We can look on Euro USD. We are bullish. We closed bullish again yesterday, closing above the 4-hour resistance. So that was quite a strong point, guys. Definitely a strong point. So let's go over to set our Asia range and let's see where we can maybe possibly get in again today. I definitely think we really look for the daily pivot and EQ again. 100% I will look for something there. So I can tell you that's probably up there and that over there. So let's just make this bigger now. Okay, Asia lows there, Asia highs over there. Alright, so on the 15, guys, alright. Okay, so we have our Asia range. We got that 4-hour area again. So we've traded basically right up to a weekly key level on EU. So already for me, if we're going to keep this momentum going, guys, let's go over to a 4-hour. We're either going to want a break above here. So we want to break back above, come for the retest to continue higher. Or we're going to want to see, for me personally, as I said, I'd love to see this thing flip. But if this thing's momentum's continuing, even just a pullback to the 4-hour key level and then up again. But I think for me, most ideal I would love to see is back above with this type of momentum. So for me, 100% will be off there. But we might even see the sell come in now if the dollar starts to regain strength. So let's just put that there in case. Otherwise, we want to see like over here when we're starting to break above that zone and wait for the retest. But those are our best entries for the day there. K Rizzle. Oh, we have got Big Daddy Chris in the house, guys. Yeah, Chrissy, we're still holding down the fort. We are managing it. We are still alive. We haven't burned the place down yet. EJ, guys, let's jump over to EJ. So let's jump over to EJ. Still closing bullish yesterday. We are bullish on the weekly and the daily. Again, closing above the key level. So 100% what we'd like to see. Would be quite a big pullback, guys, but I would love to see a pullback back to that key level to hold the support and continue back. But if we don't get that, I would probably then just be waiting to see what happens when we trade up to this key area and see if we hold either for rejection or to get above and start trading up again. So that will be our plan there. So let's go over to the 4-hour. Let's see what we can spot out over here. Okay, so we can see there's a little level of support formed over there on the 4-hour. So let's mark that out already for us. Okay, so we can go there, 4H support. So let's drop down to the 15. Well, let's actually go to the 5-minute. Let's move over, guys. I went through UJ, so just rewind. You can go see what I said about UJ. I can't keep going back now. I need to carry on just so I can get through the charts quickly before market open. Alright. So, what line was there? I don't know. I'm hallucinating, yeah. Okay, Asia highs. We can clearly see that is that area over there for us. And if we're going to go through over here, Asia lows, I guess will probably be that one there, but we'll just double check. There is 6 o'clock over here. This is 6 o'clock, yeah. Okay, so that's our Asia low there. Alright, so that's our Asia range on UJ. Let's switch that off, back to the 15. We can actually see how we are starting to range already, guys. So that's why I said, for me personally, our daily pivot is quite low underneath us and the EQ. Yesterday we traded above the whole day and we still managed to come down to get that EQ with the BOJ intervention. So who knows, guys, we might still get something similar today. Otherwise, again, I'd like to have 4-hour support be hold the support. Otherwise, go get that pivot or the EQ and hold the support to trade back up. But that will be me there. So again, already, let's just set the 4-hour support on EJ. That will be my first area I will look to go long. GU. So GU also turning bullish now. Again, guys, this is all coming in with the weaker dollar. Again, as you guys can see, neutral, purely being based on the fact of CPI coming out today. Again, yes, we are turning bullish here, but actually we still fail to close above the weekly pivot, above these zones. So we still can just be setting a daily high and then going to flip over here. So that's why I'm still bearish, neutral on the week. But let's drop down to the 4-hour. 4-hour, we're really starting to gain some momentum now. I'd love to see us test these 4-hour resistance areas. So already we can see that's going to be our area we want to contest now. We can already see that there was rejection off there. 4H rejection. Alright, so let's drop down to the 15 and let's see what we can find there. The 4H rejection also being on the R1 for the day, guys, so let's watch out for that.
Yes. What's up?
Okay, guys, so let's just see here. Let's just set our Asia range. 6 o'clock over here, so that's our lows over there. Okay, our highs are probably going to be that candle over there, guys. Okay, so we can see that nice and clear. Changing over here, let's go to the 15. So again, we can see that massive push coming from GU. If anything, we can see a retest possibly coming back down to Asia highs as they remain untested and continue to go long from there. Alright, so that'll be our first area we will watch out for to start going long. Okay, guys, we are nearly there. GJ, our last pair, or last currency pair, and then onto the indices. Okay, so let's just move our Asia range. Let's just get these guys in place. Alright. Five, six. Okay, so Asia range is in place. Let's go see on the daily. Closing bullish as well. No surprise there. We can see on the daily we're starting to reach some daily highs. So that we definitely can watch as an area of contention. So we can do that over there. Just make that white. Daily highs. So we drop down to the 4-hour. We can actually really see this break coming in over here. So already we can see maybe a pullback to that area, which I think is actually our 4-hour highs. But we'll draw another line here just to clarify that when we drop down. So let's go to the 15. Yeah, that 15 is literally on our Asia highs. So I'd love to see possibly a pullback to Asia highs and then hold the support and continue back to the top. Otherwise, we'll wait and see if there's rejection on the Asia highs, the daily highs. So we'll set an alert there for GJ. Already a few trades looking very, very good here today, guys. So I definitely think we can get something. On GJ, yesterday's daily was a bullish engulfing candle, so it's got high probability to retrace 100%. Yeah, like I said, we literally want to retrace to You could retrace to there, but keep in mind you are knocking out these volume areas that have been held. So you need a engulfing candle to take those highs out. So again, that's why I say if you're going to have a retracement, your deepest retracement will probably be to get this key level and the EQ and then trade back up from there. I probably wouldn't see anything deeper than that. So I don't know why that's there. We can get rid of this. Alright. Let's move our Asia range. Definitely a nice trade we called yesterday, but we just missed out. We wanted to buy over here and we literally missed it, and we can see how this trade ran. Would have been a beautiful, beautiful trade yesterday, guys. But it's fine. You can't catch them all. Alright. That being 6 there, so that's Asia highs right there. Asia lows set. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Back to the 15. Okay, we can see how we are starting to have this momentum. Obviously on the day closing bullish. Oh, we actually closed bearish, funny enough. That's interesting. But again, I think this is just another fake out. We've seen this before with you guys. So for me, I'd love to see probably a retest back down to the key level and then trade back up from there. So if we go over to the 15, yeah, key level, you got the EQ and the daily pivot there. So first area for me would be Asia lows because that's there, and then I'd say this weekly key level over there. That's where I would look to go long on Nas. US30, I can already tell you it's going to be pretty much the same thing, but let's just mark out our zones for us. Asia highs, I can see that's probably there. Asia lows, probably being that over there. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we got those zones marked out. Last one, guys. Last one. So US30 on the day. Pokemon, that was the thing there. Yo, I just remember when Pokemon Go came out. Damn, I was addicted to that. That's what I was doing in my free time as a trader. I was catching Pokemon. So definitely closing bullish above the 4-hour highs as well. So we can go over to the 4-hour. We can see those highs still there. We can actually move those 4 hours to the next 4-hour high point over there. As you can see, already lines up perfectly with our EQ. So definitely same thing as Nas. I'd love to see a pullback to the daily pivot, even to this EQ and 4-hour highs to hold as support to go along. So that would be me, guys. That is the machine gun analysis. Jev, is there anything else from your side that I've missed or left out that you're looking for today?
Currently, so I just wrote my daily goals down. So about to do my analysis. I looked at DXY. So initially, I am overall bearish on it, but I want to see a pullback all the way up until, let me just quickly see what this level is. 106. Yeah, so the 10600 level. So there's a supply zone over there. So when price gets to that level, I want to see some sells. However, also at the weekly open, we could also see some rejection over there. But on the 15-minute chart, looking at the internal structure, we are bullish on that. So I'm expecting price to spike low and then go up during the day. So I am bullish on UJ for the day. So I think Keegan, you said something about selling UJ, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I actually want to start selling UJ. Yeah.
Okay, so if Keegan wants to sell, that is perfect because that will mean he's going to drive price to my demand zone. And then, but now remember also the thing I always say about the dollar. I don't believe that. I believe it's artificially inflated. So I'll continue with trend until I see a true change of character on the 4-hour on USD yen, but I'm still going to wait on that. And then currently, looking at Euro USD, we might find a sell setup for that during London. Just currently waiting for that pattern to form. Price is in my supply zone. We also have the R1 over there on the 5-minute. So if we can see a stop and high in in the beginning of the session and then drop, that will be perfect for me to start looking for my shorts, and then that will obviously also correlate with what I want to see on TXY. And then anything else I'm looking at, I'm also going to look at GBP USD, GBP yen. So once I go over them, I will update you guys.
Okay, perfect. But alright guys, market has opened. So literally spot on with time. We are waiting for the 15-minute shuffle to see if any of our alerts are triggered and we can get in with this. But guys, 156 viewers, 175 viewers, a little bit of a jump there quickly. Only 52 likes, guys. Come on. Can we get those likes to 100, guys? Let's get those likes up, guys. Yeah, you guys really miss Chris, eh? Flip. Chris is here and you guys are getting 250 likes. Your boy takes over for a while and we're sitting here at 50 likes. Alright, but let's quickly go through some of the chat that I was missing while we're doing analysis. Don't forget, if you're in a buy, why you get analysis on a pair, don't you know why you took the buy in the first place? KG Bankroll and Jeff Money, I think they'll come for a pullback first. Chris Markable, the Don. Chad Onia, I missed the Chad. They showed up late yesterday, smack them. No, we were late because of load shedding, we got up with that one. Keegs is leading us astray, Chris. Need more likes, guys. Big Bull Chris. Jeff told us he knows what happened on 9/11. Bro, I'm a beginner, that's why. We miss you, Chris Markable, Morning Fam. Anybody trading GJ tonight? Oh yeah, I think there might be news. We must go through that. Yeah, look at short Trezzy. Bullish retest on USD JPY. Asia range by Nico 948 is great indicator for the range. Great display. Same Lucas on GJ yesterday was a bullish engulfing. I spoke about that. Key protein, yeah. Ash Ketchum's the therapist telling him the truth. You can't catch them all. Facts, Adrian would not make a good trader. My bad, just put my like in. Keegan being the only ever host. Is Chris your alter ego? Oh, Chris the alter ego. Chris is the other goat that isn't here. Ding ding ding. Round one, fight. You're gonna be live early during CPR. Unfortunately not, guys. We kind of were talking about it, but I'm not going to trade CPR with guys this time. I've done my 3 for 3. I've shown guys it's not luck, it's not by chance. I've hit it 3 out of 3. But today I am trading it by myself. I'm not trading it live. I know where I was, Jace. What indicator you use for the EQ, Keegan? It is called the previous day range. Yeah, previous day range. This is the EQ indicator.
Yes.
Did you guys catch the GU buys? No, we didn't. That was before market open, so we did not trade that. I don't even look at the market before market open. That's why literally you guys can see I had to like still move my stuff around and that. Yeah, don't even look at the markets beforehand. Guys, I want to understand the Asia range. How does it affect the London and New York session? Alright guys, so think of it this way. Asia coming up first. Asia basically gets to set the tone of where influx of volume will be coming into the market for that day. So basically, it's very similar to where your pivots are set, things like that. They are your entry points of the market day. So you will always see a lot of influx of market being there. Keeping in mind that is the 0 point of the day as well. So Asia range has that impact. And kind of leads the trend then for the rest of the day, because again market wants to either trade away from the 0 point to either go bullish or negative, bearish. And again, when it starts doing doji candles, that is when we know there's a big influx of volume coming to the market the next day. So yeah, that is why your Asia session such has an impact. Think of it like when you set a trend, the guy that did it first is the guy that's known for the trend. He started it. Everyone else that did it afterwards, they just hopped on the trend. Now that's your Asia session. The Asia session starts the trend. I'm ready to jive in some controversy again. I bought from Asia lows. Nah bro, beautiful. Would have been 100% a good setup. Asia highs untested, Asia lows, you set the low of the day. there you go. Once you go back above Asia highs, you could have bought. As I said, that's just out of session for me. I bought from Asia low. Oh yeah. What's the 0 point? So guys, if you, okay, I don't know if it will come on my thing here. Let's see here. So let's go GU. See if I can pull it out. Yeah. So if GU, if you look on your charts here, you'll see this over here. So this is the price at the moment that it's running at on the bar. That's your price. Then you'll see here, there's a 0.08. That's percentage from the daily open, which if you want to call your 0 point. So, yes, market looks like it's done this. Bam. The market's literally only 0.07% up on the day. So for example, if I go to the daily candle, it looks like it's a lot. And that's why you have to understand there you'll see actually how much of a move it's been. As it starts to come down now, it literally will move. So yeah, you can see there. So that's basically your 0 point is where market open on the day was. Enjoy London, y'all. I'm sitting on my pile of gold until New York. See you then. Yeah, New York's going to be a good one. What do you think about CPI? I don't know. CPI can be interesting. Guys, I'm not going to give you guys a CPI signal here. Ooh. Who has more tats, Keegs or Jev? I definitely think I have more, Jev.
Nah, Keegan definitely has the most.
I literally, I don't even know how much Jev has, but I think I have more.
Nah, I have 4, but it looks like 3, but it's technically 4. A big one on my hand and 3 small ones.
Hold on. So let's see what happens, guys.
Yes.
Wanted to sell from 4-hour key level but missed the setup. Menti, wait, signal. I'm in. Buy, sell, Keegan, I'll buy the signal. Give me a signal. Can I trade you a CPI signal for a coffee? Unfortunately not, guys. I'm going to be trading it by myself today. As I said, I had my fun. I showed you guys these oaks that are charging you 200 Rand to trade it with them, and they keep hitting misses. I did it twice in office with you guys, calling it. Literally, guys made money in the office with me, and then I called it once live on stream and we made money. But I'm done doing that now. What key were you guys eyeing to enter on GJ? Take GJ shorts. I'm bullish on GJ. That's one thing, guys, you need to know with me. If my trend is, like, if I'm biased for the day is bullish, I can't take a short. Would believe that you would have explained this already. However, please be so kind to explain, demonstrate how to set Asia highs and lows. So I just use my when I do it, we just go over to the 5 minute. I just draw a line. So basically the low point from open, so from, well, now it used to be 1 but now 2 till 6. I just look for where my lowest point is. So 2 till 6, that's the lowest point, so that's my Asia low. And from 2 till 6, that is the high, and it's from candle closure, not the wicks, candle closure. And that's the high, and that's your Asia high and low. Reason we do the 5 minute is the 5 minutes gives you more clear on candle closure, where you can see, for example, that one got the candle closure on the 15, but this one it's saying it's a bit lower, so that's why we just do the 5. Why, Keegs? Why what, brother? Do you have a CPI strategy? I wouldn't say it's a CPI strategy, it's more a news strategy, because I'm quite a fundamental trader, so it's more just a news strategy, if you want to call it that. EU took out Asia highs, sell on the move, and take out Asia lows. Definitely can, but again, I am bullish on the day, so I won't be looking for a sell. Yeah. GJ reasonable for buys from Asia high. I think I've said our first area was going to be Asia highs, so we want to see if Asia highs hold, otherwise Asia lows, but Asia highs is our first area to be retested. How come you want to trade CPI alone? I don't trade news, just asking. Honestly, I'm not someone where I say I need credit, because again, I don't need to prove myself to anyone anymore. But it has just been, I was talking about the other day, it did get to a little bit of a point. It got quite irritating. I was trading and all these guys are like, oh, we made so much money, we did this, blah, blah, blah. And we do it for free. Again, like, we literally ask for likes, like that's it, on streams, and we wouldn't get likes. And then Oaks would at least like be posting like their profits and things on their Instagram stories or things like that, and they just won't give you the credit. So my thing is, again, I'm not charging you, I'm not doing anything like that, but at least help me grow my, if you want to say, persona as a trader. We also out here trying to make a industry, trying to make a platform. So obviously, yes, you guys don't have to charge anything, but at least then help me grow my platform, if that makes sense. And that already is too much to ask for people. So I'm not really bothered then by trading CPI or news with people anymore. Because again, people want to always come for you, but the minute you can have them make money, they love it, but they won't ever just do anything out of the ordinary for you.
This is
so I know it might sound a bit for other people, but yeah, I'm just not doing it. Like I said, I proved myself. I did that I can trade news and I can trade the big events, and that's it. So yeah, that's just me being honest with you guys.
Very well said, Keegs. This is why I charge people.
That's what I said. That genuinely is just me being honest with you guys. I've proved myself now that I've done it 3 for 3. I didn't miss, and whether it was CPI or NFP, and yeah, now I can chill out. How big was the fenter that Chris took to Cape Town? Unfortunately, he had to take like a Boeing 458 to get to Cape Town. EU short after breaking the highs. Yeah, like I said, guys, EU can, but I want to go long, so I'm waiting for a retest here. Oaks are stingy. Yes, no, they are, bro. Everyone wants free education, but never gives props to the educators. No, Euro AUD. Oh, Euro AUD. I'll look at that for you quickly while we are waiting for market to open. Oh, well, not market open, but the 15-minute shuffle has come and gone, guys. So literally, if we can get a test now, if we have an alert go off, we are in a trade, guys. We will go for it. Yeah, Euro AUD. I think you definitely could have a sell because you've just been bullish the whole time. The only problem I have is that the Euro is pretty strong at the moment, like it is. The fact you had this break here, you broke these highs on the week, so you really are flipping bullish now. So that I'd be watching out for. The daily. Okay, guys, just hold on quickly. Jev, just can you take over quickly? I just need to sort something out.
Okay.
Jev, I'll just sit here on my chart. You can run through things if you want to.
It's my first time in the hot seat. It feels awkward. As you guys know, I'm a very shy person. Euro, okay, let me just quickly see what did you guys ask for. Euro, AUD. So I analyze very different to Keegan. So just hope that you guys can understand what I'm explaining. Okay, Euro AUD. Let's look at what's doing long term. So we had this break of structure here on top, right over here, which obviously then catered for a pullback into this demand zone, which hasn't been mitigated as yet. As you can see, price did hold that level and going all the way to the upside. I would say on Euro AUD, be mindful of this fair value gap zone at this level, because you could easily see price do something like that. And the reason why I say is because if you look at, let's look at the 4 hour real quick. I'm sure we're gonna see. So looking at the trend line action which took place over here, a quick tip for you guys. This is how I do it. There's a trend line liquidity that indicates to me that this is confirmed that people sold at this level. This means, and obviously now we have people who have stop losses all the way over here, stop losses here, and stop losses there. Let's take this further real quick. Do have 2 zones, so refine that. Now I have a more pristine zone to enter from, and you'll see it also kind of lines up with this institutional level, which is 1.69500. So that's definitely a zone you could look out for. So I would say be very mindful now when you're trading near these highs, because technically these highs are weak and it's very easy for price to take them out. I would say to look at this previous break of structure which took place over here, and then look at this demand zone which price has formed. So by refining that, let me quickly see on the pivot. So here you see the S2 lines up with that zone. Now here you have that doji candle, or the way I see it, a nice little trap candle. And then looking at this is the beginning of the day, Asian session. So price broke above the Asian session, so we could easily see price find some sort of rejection somewhere. The R2 could be one, because obviously first they would have to take out this liquidity over here, swipe and sweep it. So I would say on Euro AUD, I would say look for something to pull back and then go up. Quickly look at the comments. Do it for yourself, into community. Go to the gym. Did Keegan say if I train the bench, I'll be guaranteed to have a W? I'm sure that's what he said. We love you, JV. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. US30 has taken a high. What I think about Nas shorts, I think EA is bullish unless it breaks below. It's bullish. Yeah, definitely Euro AUD is definitely bullish on this pair. Let's look at US30 has taken a high. I don't like the way US30 is moving. I would, since price broke the structure, I would be looking for buys on US30 later today. That break of structure. This is the zone which caused the break of structure. Go to the 50-minute and refine that zone. They have a demand zone. And see it's slightly above the S1, and there's the EMA as well, the 50 the 200 EMA, which is part of the market maker method. So I would say if you want to look at US30, something like that could potentially happen, but it's very hard to just sell at this level, because technically, like I said, now these highs are weak, And if we go on the 4 hour, you'll immediately see is there anything it could line up with. We do have this fair value gap over here, but technically it could have been filled, or actually there we should tap into that zone. Let's see real quick. So we did have a change of character that took place, and we have a fair value gap over here which has been filled. So it's very hard to say what's actually going to happen on US30, because alternatively what's going to happen is it might do something like this and then it might drop, but then oh no, so US30 might do something like this. But what actually happens at that level is it's actually gonna be building up some sort of liquidity, and then eventually what's gonna happen is, like I said, with this move then down, the next thing to do is go take out that liquidity towards that zone. So that is something we could see happen on US30 today. What I think about Nas shorts, let's look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq very similar to US30, very similar. We do have a break of structure, and we do have a change of character, and then obviously break of structure. So here's that change of character over here, and then here we have that break of structure over there. And then looking at the space, looks really weird. Okay, you ready? Thoughts on US30? I mean, on Nasdaq. It feels hectic sitting there. In the hot seat.
Sorry about that, guys. Yes, as people are sometimes useless, eh? Yeah, no, it's literally these guys are idiots now. My car's going to Cape Town, and it's meant to go on like a bed at those not trailer beds, like those big car delivery trucks. But now they brought like the older ones with all these flipping bumps and ramps in the thing, and the car's like a low profile car. I mean, it's a sports car, so it can't get on. So that's why they're fighting with me now, or voting me like, oh boss, we can't get the car on here, we can't do this. So literally now the car's got to go all the way to their depot to get an electrical one. That's why like I had to just sort that out quickly. But alright guys, let's get back to it. I do see we've had 2 alerts go off, so let's see what trades we can get there. Alright, let's see what went off. GJ and GU. So it looks like the pound taking some shots here. GU basically at the weekly pivot. That's all on here. Yeah, GU at the weekly pivot and GJ at Asia highs. So let's see if we can get some type of confirmation there, guys, and see what we can get. Oh, brother. I think I'm guilty of that. My bad, Keys. No, it's all good. Like I said, it's nothing personal, guys. Nothing personal. It's just, yeah. Do it for the community, Keys. Not to prove yourself, bro. We do respect you a lot, and you inspire a lot with your discipline. Keep up the good work, bro. Really appreciate the message, my man. Go in the gym to Keegan, say, if I trade while on a bench, I have a guaranteed W. I'm sure that's what he said. I'll do it anyway. Bro, it's a W, but you have to lift the weight. If you fail the rep, you're going to fail the trade. Just keep that in mind. We love you, JV. US30 has taken Asia high. Guys, personally, like I said, I do have the setups there, but personally, I don't trade US30 and NAS out of New York. That's just me. Not to say it's wrong. I just don't. So I have the setup, but I probably will only take something like that in New York then. That's the balance we're talking about, man. PRs and TPs, 100%. Amen. No pain, no gain. I think EA is bullish unless it breaks below area. It's still bullish. What is this pair? I had 4 cars transported in one truck. I've never had them bring a trailer that isn't for low profile cars. Yeah, that's the thing. It's those trucks, but like, I don't know why. You can park it at the bottom, but there's like 3 other cars on, because it's just those trailers that go like up like that. He wants to put the sports car all the way on the freaking top for some unknown reason. So now all these other cars, so he has to get those up, and there's no way that car's going to get right to the top. This is guys be curling for 90 minutes straight. That's a hard one. But yeah, guys, so GJ looks like it's holding Asia highs. GU looks like it's holding the weekly pivot. What is DXY doing? DXY is back at Asia lows. So I don't want to take that. GU most of the time when it gets back to this range, as you said, we could see that come back up. Can go for Asia highs. So I don't really want to be looking at GJ though, Asia highs. Let's see if we can get some type of entry confirmation on this one. Alrighty. Jeff, did you get that gold market makers wick worked out?
Wait, what?
They want to know if you got justice for where you were wicked out on gold.
Oh yes, I'm actually in sales on gold. I'm in profit.
No, man, but I don't know how they know about it. And they said, you talk about it yesterday. The one where you got wicked out? Where you had the fight with that bro.
Oh, yes. About that.
That's
yes.
what they're asking.
Yes.
Did that all work out?
Yes. Actually, I must say, I've had a lot of problems with brokers in the past. And yeah, I salute them for what they did. They actually gave back my money. And they actually gave me extra money compared to where my profit would have been if I was still in the trade. So I got back my money that I lost and plus profit. So that's all sorted. I'm so happy today. I should actually phone that guy and tell him, yo, bro, thank you so much for sorting things out, because I was hard on him.
You were very hard on him. Love it. All right, guys. Let's see. Okay, GJ closes like this. We definitely can look to go longer again. I'll be happy with that. So if we can break those little highs there, I'll definitely look to go long on GJ. And GJ might run away from us. Let's see. GJ can pull back a little bit. Definitely think we can go long on GJ, guys. So 3 minutes, let's see how this candle closes. GU might actually be the better one for us here, so we'll keep an eye on that one. I just want to see you on spreads, guys. I'm not entering a trade. I just want to see you guys. I'm working out my pips if I want to go 15 or 20. 20 is almost at the low of the day. I'd probably go like 15 if I enter on GU. That would probably be my entry point on GU, guys. Alright, GJ is also, I think it's the same amount. A little bit less, but yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get an entry here, guys. 50 people just entered GU. Oaks have no time. Like, again, guys, I'm literally not in a trade. I'm not in anything. I'm waiting. I just wanted to see, because obviously I use my calculator, so I'm just trying to see if I'm happy with it. But GJ looks like it's going to run from us, guys. It looks like it's going to run from us. While we wait to actually see what happens there, guys, let's see what news there is today. Let's see. So we had GBP this morning, which actually came out lower. Then we just have USD today. Yeah, so that's all we really got to watch out for. Yeah, nothing else really. Yes, it's GJ and GU just left without us. That's a pity. GU though, compared to GJ, GU has quite a bit of range I could run into. So that could actually turn out to be a crazy trade. But again, I think that's more if you can start breaking, yeah, and doing that, you literally can start aiming for stuff like that. Will really be a crazy trade. But there we go, we have a alert on EU. Let's go see EU, yeah. EU back above this key level. So let's see, guys, maybe we get the retest there. Alright, guys, but let's see, maybe EU can give it to us. $50 people are now stressing their balls off because they won't kill that trade. They're gonna let that thing run. EU sells over, buyers are back. Yeah, guys, as I said, the sells were never on. Excited with some profit, but I seen the bull flag on the 1 minute on GJ. Got into buys from Asia highs on EU. The trade's looking very good. That's why we entered LOL. How do you see gold, brother? I'm actually bullish for the day. Use Chris entry criteria and the AD as well, and EMA lined up perfectly. That is awesome, guys. What about gold? Gold, I am bullish. No alerts have gone off yet. I want Asia lows to be tested first. Otherwise, even a further breakdown to the bottom. But I am bullish. But I can't take a trade just out of nowhere, guys. 255 viewers, guys. 125 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. Come on. We get those likes up, we can definitely get a trade. UJ also starting to have a little bit of a retreat here. GU, I don't know what GU is doing. EJ. Yeah, so GJ and GU actually coming back. Let's see, guys. I'd love to enter here, but I can't enter just of yet. I want to go long in EU, guys, but I just can't enter yet. So we're just going to wait a little bit longer with EU, but I can't enter off that. That's still nothing really. And that's why we didn't enter it, guys. That is why we didn't enter it. Euro USD. As I say, guys, we're waiting, but we need a type of confirmation. This would be nice because if we make a little bit of rejection, yeah, we can break back above. I'd love to go long then. Can I take Euro JP buy order? Where's your buy order, bro? This thing's at like highs. So where the hell's your buy order? Nas is moving the weirdest direction ever. Let's see what Nas is doing. Not really. Broke above Asia highs, came back to test Asia highs, and just gone up again. Good morning, Peach Nation. USD JPY, not too much there. Euro USD, we are waiting for you guys, but the dollar might be coming back. GU right back as well. Keep in mind, guys, it's going to be a very, very interesting day with the fact that we have CPI coming out. Yo, Keegs, is our Asia session from 1 to 7 now because of the daylight saving, right? So everything just moves 1 hour up. So it's 2, not 1 anymore, 2 o'clock. Maybe we get something on UJ, guys. UJ actually might give us something. If we can get a break here on UJ, I might look to go along as well. Again, UJ is just different, guys. I wanted to see my pips before you guys all go crazy here. So UJ closes like this. Just leave a little wick on the top. I will enter UJ, guys. Going to be a very, very small trade, 0.5%. Yeah. So let's just see, can we get a trade? Should I stay on it? I'm long on GBUSD. Should I stay on it? I'll look at it for you now, bro. I'm just looking at a trade idea here. So just give me a second. If we trade close below and oof, did we just get it? Yeah. In UJ, guys, for 0.5%. Why did my trade not enter? So my trade entered late now, but let's just see. So I'm entering 0.5% here, guys. Very, very tiny. Like, this is a very, very, if you want to say, aggressive entry on a trade. That's literally having to stop under those lows. And TP over there. So yeah, 0.5% on this trade, guys. Was it always from 1 to 6, but now from 2 till 7 because just want to mark them out correctly? Yeah, that is because of the daylight saving. It's changed. Buy or sell position. Well, you can tell me what pattern this is.
Okay guys, just get ready for me there on Euro USD. I might take some shorts. I now have my change of character. Just waiting for this 3-minute candle to close to confirm it, and then waiting for that pullback.
Where are you wanting to enter on your short on EU, Jeff?
On 8 cap, it is at 1.07055.
Okay,
If you want a more sniper entry on it, then you could target 1.07064. So basically in more or less in that fair value gap of the 3-minute. But currently waiting.
But yeah, so Jeff will just give us the heads up when he enters that trade. But we are in on UJ. Break even on EU. Thank you so much, geeks. Gold is going down. Yeah, that's why we aren't in gold yet. It hasn't reached any of my zones for me to buy from. Alert on EU. What was our alert on EU? Oh, the 4-hour resistance. So this is where I'd actually like to see us start holding a support for any potential longs on EU. But again, we will see what happens. Even if we go down to Asia lows, I don't know why my marker is gone. That is so weird. But there are trades running, guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, UJ rejecting off those highs. So we'll start monitoring here, guys. All right. EU sell zone, my opinion, Jeff. Looking to sell 07050 between 07100.
Yeah, that is the exact same zone we have marked out.
So EU looking to hold that 4-hour resistance. But let's see here, guys. Let's see. Gold going back up again. So market's really just ranging today so far, guys. Really just ranging.
I think the reason for that on the USDP is also be very slow today until CPI comes to accumulate all those orders.
Yeah.
So trade wisely and trade safe.
GJ. Yen pair is looking to bring the fight. EJ, GJ, all going down. UJ taking a little bit of shots. So the yen pair is finally looking to come back, show some guts. Range in USD pairs mostly. Yeah, 100%. But that's because of CPI coming out, which is a USD news event. So that's why that is happening. GU bumping off the weekly pivot. Yeah, we had that marked out, but I won't take that now. Hackies, I thought you wanted to go long on GU. I did, but I'm going long on UJ now. There's no entry criteria. I said I wanted to watch it for this weekly pivot. So if we jump over here, I want to see the weekly pivot in Asia highs be tested. They haven't confirmed anything yet, so I can't enter on this trade yet. Gold, you're going to the moon for swing trade. There, guys. GU definitely can be a very, very big swing trade. If you're long on gold, UJ should be short. I'm long on gold, but I'm not in on gold. That's the difference. UJ might create a head and shoulders pattern. It definitely can, guys. Again, that's why I'd mentioned this is a high risk trade, and high risk is only a 0.5% trade. I am short in gold and Euro USD, but due to CPI, it's ranging in the zone. 100% is going to range, guys. Most dollar pairs are going to range now today. Euro GDP event in 5 minutes. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's see what we get. It's only at 12. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens, guys. Yo, I feel like a burger. Like a good burger.
Yeah, man, I'm so hungry as well.
Sure.
I have a hole in my stomach.
I'm gonna chow that here today. JV, you're not in your trade yet, eh?
No, not yet.
Guys, who's still in this UJ trade? I see a few of you were saying I'm wrong and all this stuff. Like I said, it's all good. I just want to know, so how many people are actually in this UJ trade? Good morning all. A little late. Daddy duties had me this morning. All good, brother. I'm in. I'm in. Yeah, guys, we just managed in this trade. If we can close above those daily highs, I think we're very, very comfortable. So basically a minute, if we can close in this area, we are very, very comfortable. I'm in peaches. So yeah, guys, let's just see how this runs. But yeah, if we close like that, we're very comfortable in this trade. Keegs for the win in the trade. Yeah, so we're just gonna chill on it a little bit. I'm not. Yeah, we're just gonna chill, give it that patience. Because you guys have seen, we've closed a few trades early and then they've literally gone our way. So yeah, we're just gonna be patient with this one. Give it that time. Like I said, it is a very, very only reason I'm saying it's a high risk purely is because of the fact that it's a very small trade. I mean, you're risking your percentage and I'm flipping 5 pip range. So you almost one big 50-minute candle can wick you out. In Keegs we trust. Sorry James was late today. Hope she slaps TP Keegs. Are you gonna stream CPR? Unfortunately, I'm not streaming CPR, brother. I'm not doing that today. Maybe in the future again, but not today. King, which pivot indicator and setting is this? Alright, there we closed above the high, guys. I am comfortable with the trade. Let's see, the pivot indicator is pivot standard, if I'm correct. And that's the settings I have. Everything traditional, auto, I just change that to 1. And then whatever color you want your stuff to be. If EU closes below 106,930 area, then we've missed the sell. Jev, you in EU sells?
No, still waiting for it to be activated.
Okay, we have a alert going off, over alert going off on EU. Let's go look at EU. EU at Asia lows. Yeah, basically Asia lows. But we in our UJ trade, guys. We are just watching this baby for today. Should make a paid private Zoom call for CPR. That's the thing, guys. I don't want to make people pay for anything. Maybe in the future, but not for now. As I said, I just want to build my foundation, have that community that actually trusts me as a trader, believes in me, and then we take it from there. I didn't think we traded CPR last time. I just watched. No, we did trade CPR. We traded CPR in the office. There's actually still a video about it on our Instagram. We did trade CPR. The one you thinking of last, I think, was NFP, where we entered. We called the buys on NFP. We didn't enter the initial buy, but then we had the pullbacks where we milked the sell and then the buy and then the sell and then the buy. Not saying make it expensive just for PPR. They are really serious about their and have full faith in your skills. Yeah, no, I get that, bro. I would never, when I do it, I would never make it expensive. That wouldn't be the point. But yeah, but as I said, maybe in the future. December's actually the big daddy one, so maybe we'll do something for December. We'll see. We will see about that one. Oh yeah, this is actually the 15-minute closure as well. I want to see how the 15-minute closed. So 15 minutes also closed bullish above the zone. So yeah, I am quite happy. Obviously we did close under this little area. Does anyone know why I'm flipping things off? I can't see my line. It's bothering me that I can't see it. But yeah, my price line. What's this? No, I don't want an arrow. Ah, there we go. I'm back. Alright. So yeah, if we can close back above this, then I'll be looking really, really comfortable. But that is still a little area of rejection. Big thing about this trade is Asia highs do remain untested. So whether we can have that sell off, it could be a case of just getting to Asia highs and rejecting off there. But definitely can get to Asia highs. But we'll see how this 5 minute closes, guys. We'll just pay attention to this one over here. Please, guys, let's give the likes to help the channel grow. Yo, guys, please drop a like if you haven't. That is all we ask for. We don't charge for anything, just the likes. DXY. Yeah, DXY is moving fast. The only problem is, yeah, that Asia range is so small. So it literally hits Asia range and rejects back down to Asia lows. Going long on GU if 5 minute closes above 122.831. Yeah, the GU definitely can go long. I see what you're looking for there, yeah. Guys, get the likes up to 300 and keys my trade CPI live. Oh, the boys are pushing for it, eh? Good morning, gents. Did I miss the move? You didn't miss it. Jev is still waiting on his EU trade. And UJ, we are in the trade. A little bit of drawdown at the moment, but we are in the trade. So yeah, that's just what we're watching there. Let's see, guys. Let's see. As I said, this whole thing with this UJ trade, what makes it risky is the fact that one big candle can just push down and hit that stop. But again, that's why we lower the risk for these type of trades, guys. Just lower the risk. You mean divine intervention seems to happen often lately, or have I never really paid attention? Yo, personally, I'm scared of going long on JPY pair. Even if I see an option, I'm almost close to losing my funded account. So one loss because of intervention, and I'm fucked. Yeah, bro. That's the thing. So here's the thing. You manage your trades like this. Now we start breaking the lows here, I can close the trade because of structure break, so I can close it. Even especially this low here, I'll already manage it and close it out. But again, that's where your risk management comes in. And personally, so again, here's my thing. If you are again managing trades, I don't see how people really get into this bad position in funded accounts. So firstly, if you are risking 1%, that means it's 10% to lose your account, okay? 10%. That means hopefully you haven't lost 10 trades in a row. Hopefully. Because then that's already red flag number one. If it's more, it's a 5k funded and I'm 465 on max, loss is 4.6 balance. No, 100%. No, I get what you're saying. But I'm talking about I'm risking $10. Yeah, but again, it's a situation of how did you get there? That's what we're talking about now. So, was it over leveraging? What was it? Because when it comes to risk management, that's what we talk about. It should be almost impossible to get yourself in these sticky situations. I got there through greed. Yeah, there we go. You got drawdown to Muscle Bay, UJ. Oh, Anton is back, guys. The man is alive. I was up 201 point. Yeah, bro, but you turned it around. Anton is alive, guys. He's alive and kicking. Oh, Anton, we missed you, bro. In Anton, we trust. Dun, dun. How are you today? Yo, Anton, we missed you. Anton, send the signals. I say, guys, there we go. Let's see how this 15 closed. We didn't close below the previous low. So, I'll still give it a chance, guys. I will still give it a chance. Also, I'm like 17 without a job, so I have 200 in my account right now. Not much to buy another funded. Yeah, no, I get you, bro. I get you. It's a struggle. Hey guys, live all the way from South Africa for my first time on the blog. Yeah, we're all from South Africa, yeah. Well, most of us. What are your thoughts on Nas100? It is bullish. Yeah, I learned my lesson now. Anton, please don't start again. Anton going short on Ethereum. We're all good, yeah. I'm thinking long for tonight. Muscle based swimming contest to law. I don't even know what this man's talking about. Are you in on UJ? Yes, I am in on UJ. We are in some drawdown, but I am in on UJ. I think maybe retake the buys of the Asia lows as the shoulder is forming. Yeah. No, guys, as I said, again, high risk. I'm happy to take a 0.5, guys. A 0.5 isn't a big deal. I managed 10 withdrawals on Maven, small, but I'm practicing for the bigger account. I feel the same, just took 22 pips from Nas. So that's where you just got to like back yourself, guys. Take your trades, look what you want to do, look where your setups are, and back yourself. EU holding the 4-hour resistance. EJ not giving us really any tests there. GU off the weekly pivot. From Muscle Bay to Khans by diving tour. Alright. GJ. Now is US30 not doing much. The dollar is still going down, so gold should be going up. Actually holding the highs as well. As you can see here, so on the day, we're actually still down on the day on gold, funny enough. Please guys, let's give Keegan the likes for CPR. Oh my word, guys. Euro USD. Yeah, I'm long on Nas100. We're probably gonna hold overnight, but by the way, I live in New Zealand and it's 10:12 p.m. right now. Damn. Anton got stuck in the matrix. He may come back for us, guys. Yeah, as I say, guys, I'm chilling on this pair. If we take out these lows, I'll close it out. So either we close out there or we get swept. As I'll say, yeah, we've got 2 minutes, so this is either gonna just close nicely, then we can manage it a little bit, or it's gonna go straight for that stop loss. So we'll see what happens, guys. How old are you two, if I may ask? I'm 24. Jeff, how old are you?
20? 20. How old am I? I'm 25.
25. I know you're older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jeff's 25. I'm 24.
Okay, guys, keep an eye on Euro USD. It's at our zone. We might get tapped in very quickly. It's currently literally 1 pip away from tapping us in. I want to see it tap me in exactly where I want to be tapped in.
Alright, so I'm just watching you guys for that closure. If we close below, I'm killing the trade. But we'll just see what happens here. We've got 40 seconds. There we go. She's trying to give us a hope and a dream here, guys. Hey, she's coming back. She's alive. She's alive, guys. You know, pick me up, Keegs. You look exhausted. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself some flippin' energy drinks or something. But it's also, yo, guys, just this whole bloody sorting a few other things out at the moment. It's just been stressing me out, like. But it's nearly done. Then I can get back to my normal focus.
And I am tapped in on Euro USD.
Alright, let's quickly go over. Guys, I'm just going to leave this trade. But Euro USD, Jev, where you shorting, eh?
I'm shorting, yes.
So where did you enter?
At 1.07057.
0705.
Euro, what the fuck is Euro USD doing?
Bro, so where's your stop? Because did you just stopped already?
No, I have a 6 pip stop.
How much?
So 6 pips.
6 pips.
So it's at 1.07120.
Yeah, okay. So there's Jev's entry, guys. It might be a little bit different. Obviously, I know Jev's on 8 cap. This is under, but yeah. So keep in mind, this is just a rough idea of where he entered. But that's Jev's trade. Alright, USD JPY, what's happening here? She gave us hope, guys, just to shoot us in the foot again. Alright, but I'll be back now, guys. I just need to go confirm this last phone call. So we'll see what happens here.
I'll go man there now. I'll go man there. Jeff, do I use magic keys? Or what is magic keys? Hi Jin, it's Jeff, not Jin. Why I'm going short on Euro USD? Because I'm currently in a supply zone. I broke above the Asian highs. And then, let me quickly double check. Why am I going short on Euro USD? So first of all, there's a 4-hour supply zone. We have all this liquidity sitting at the bottom around 1.06558. Expecting price to go take that out over there and head towards the S1 on the 4-hour chart. Then looking at the day, it's at the week itself. Yesterday we had price basically break to the downside, forming the weekly low, and today setting the weekly high. So for instance, using the market maker method, trap everyone going short beginning of the week, flip the direction, have everyone go long, and then give the move into the week. So for instance, if this Euro USD plays out and it runs all the way down, we could see it flush up until tomorrow even. So but also it depends on CPI, because obviously it will be affected by the news. But purely following the supply and demand chain, trading zone to zone, following my entry criteria. I hope that makes sense. Also, one thing I want to say about my method, guys, regarding your question. Someone said, can I explain the current trend momentum is quite strong? So even though a trend is quite strong going up, are you gonna buy high? You should be selling high and buy low. And as you guys know, I basically trade what you call falling or flying knives, and it works out for me. So it's just one of those trades. The risk is calculated, and you just have to follow your analysis. At Weedy, I have no idea what the Apple Magic Key keyboard is. Okay, I'll check it out. Coach Carter, I can't share my screen, unfortunately. We do not have that option available right now. Me and Keegan still trying to figure some things out here at the office. Oh, magic keys are used by scalpers. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen it before. Oh no. Come on, EU. At TickLab, Jeff, Euro USD is a buy. GDP results will follow positive, then after during CPI, Euro USD will fall, mate. My man, I'm just trading zone to zone, doing what I do best. If you wanted to buy Euro USD, it's completely up to you. At Ruben, have I been stopped yet? Not yet, but it's hovering there, very close to my stop loss. It's literally like 0.4 pips away from my stop. This thing is so close to my stop. Look there.
Bro, I'm not even gonna say that. I see your things like on stop and my thing. Wait, but hold on, you in a USD sell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so technically your trade would be doing the same thing of what happened to my trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, alright, Chad. I am back and I'm literally just relieved now. All this other business stuff I've been sorting out is finally done. I'm a stress-free man again. I can relax. But I see we took the full stop here, guys. As I said, that was the point of this trade. One candle could have done that, and that's exactly what it did. But alright. One break even on G. DXY at session lows. What else were you guys saying? High accuracy Elliott wave analysis. I don't know what that is. Might push USD. That would be great if you could.
And I am now stopped out.
Okay, Jev's also stopped.
Minus 6 pips.
Jev's also out.
The only thing is now we still have the R. We haven't tested the R1 as yet, which is also interesting.
GDP news. DXY yesterday is low right now. The EU closed broski. Yes, sir. UJ de Gans by swim. The shirt is boom, Keegs. Yeah. It's alright, guys. 0.5 a loss.
Yeah, look at Euro USD. Just tap me and
so
then
we are down for the week so far 0.9%. Just under 1%, guys. What was that now, Jeff?
Sorry?
What were you gonna say?
No, Euro USD literally stopped me and now it's going it's going back.
You live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn.
I'm still very confident in this.
No, you got to back your trades, 100%.
Still very confident in it.
Got to back your trades. DXY going for those lows. Gold going for Asia highs. The reality of trading, that is it, guys. As we said, you can't win them all. UJ wrong run you got. Yeah, I was on the wrong side of UJ, 100%, bro. 100%. And you guys want to know something funny? Like, the fact I'm thinking about this. What did I say to you guys today was my bias? Now, I was neutral. And I said, that fact being, it could definitely sell off that we were closing on those daily highs again. And what a dumbass of a idea. I wanted to go long. But you know what? Went for it. Part of the game. As I said, guys, and I think Chris is a perfect example. He had those losses last week and exactly showed you about risk management. I took some losses here. Risk management. So where I should have been down 2%, I'm actually not even down 1% yet. So again, just risk management, guys. That's all it is.
I have to go quickly.
Nah, all good, Jeff.
Hopefully,
Yeah, guys, Jev's just got, I think, a client quickly. So either I think he's got a client or he's just going to go talk to someone. But maybe Jev will be back. 100% only. Yeah, bro. I always said, like, if I'm wrong, I can 100% take it on the chin and admit I was wrong. I was on the wrong side of the trade, and that's it. Hey Jeff, would you agree that gold just tapped the supply zone, breaking the Asia high, confirm the shorts possibly? Jeff is gone now, bro, so I can't answer that one for you. USD JPY, we on the good buy, only 151640. Yeah, no, you could, bro, 100%. 100% can. We've gone now, got the daily pivot again. But as I said, you live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. It's never a loss as long as you at least learn from it. You are still walking away with some knowledge. DXY holding the weekly pivot. So there it is. She definitely is either going to drop lower now, or we'll see her start coming to the top side. Gold at basically going for Asia highs again. Euro USD. Actually tested that weekly key level I had marked out, so that's where I would have looked. Not to tell you how to trade or whatever, but journey or analysis could have prevented you from trading against your own analysis you had this morning. I do journal my trades, guys. Just because I'm not journaling right now doesn't mean I don't journal my trades. But I do journal my trades. Hey gents, it's very normal to be stopped out long as risk management is there. 100% guys. That's why we said I'm okay with that. Risk management still perfect. Re-entry buy on Euro USD. I wouldn't take it. I definitely would not take that. Not Mr. Anton. He seems to would. Not Mr. Anton seem to 100%. Exactly. The man is a living legend. We are just waiting here, guys. USD JPY looking like it's going to hold the Asia low. He seems to lose 100%. Not really, bro. Not really. Keegan, or just trades, or you have some trades. What? I'm not exactly understanding you, bro. Discretionary traders or discretionary traders, or you have some systematic trading concepts. Like I said, guys, keep in mind, I never did RCT, SMC, all those things. Like, I did my own stuff and figured it out. Obviously, I had courses, I had mentors. But, yeah. If you think they lose 100%, I dare you to enter opposite of every trade every day. Yeah, Anton, I would love that, bro. 99%. RCT has been exposed as a fraud. Yeah, well, guys, it's going to be very interesting. RCT is entering the Robins World Cup next year, so we'll see how he does there. Yeah, guys, the demo life paid for my new car. Let's see. The EU trade is likely an ugly X that close up after leaving you. 100%. Is Anton here? I just have to guess what he says these days. Miss you, buddy. Yeah, he is here. And a half, what you're talking about. Keys for CPI president. This is how it is now. This is how what is now, bro. I'm still in Jev's trade. Seems likely small profits now. Hey, there we go. Clearly Anton blocked some of us. Haha. Yeah, guys, it's always weird. Like, a few times people told me that some of you guys can't see his chat, and then other people are always like literally almost going at him in the chat as well. So some of you can see him clearly and some of you can't. How do you use the daily EQ indicator? It's just basically a midpoint. You always like to see price go back to retest the EQ to then travel back the opposite direction. But again, that's where price, for example, if it's having to change the character or break of structure, it will use the EQ as a support area. So it will continue from the EQ. So that will be like a re-entry point. Unprofitable today, Anton, so go play in the sand. The best of us, Ash. Let's not let our ego get the best of us. On to the next possible trade or call it a day. We'll still be here for a while, guys, a little bit longer. So if we can get a re-entry or a different trade, we will still go for it, guys. Yeah, I can't see the fool's messages. Yeah, he blocked us, bro. We all went too hard on the charming fella. Yeah, you guys hurt his feelings. Check that video about Iman trading. Keys, what time you on for CPR? I'm not trading CPR with the guys today, bro. So I will not be online for CPR. I can't post links here. No, you can't post links in the chat. Nothing beats the demo life. Am I the only one that doesn't get Anton swimming enhanced by metaphors? Bro, none of us get it. It's that, I don't know what obsession that man has with flipping Hans bar and muscle bar and I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. Boss Bobby, you go swim better. Will you be on after CPR? Yeah, guys, we still have New York session at 4 o'clock, so we will still be trading that. Alright, so obviously everyone is out of these trades. We're going to take these away now. We know everyone's out of them. Alright. See what gold does as Asia highs. I have a problem finding the previous day range indicator. I think the guys might have had the same issue last time. Where did I go for this thing last time? Daily range, I think it was. Yeah, search their daily range for a Tenza. I think that was what we were looking for. Yeah, daily range or Tenza. I remember I favorited it because a lot of people had the problem last time. Not gonna lie, since I stopped trading the yen pairs, I'm better off. They're like an untrained Jack Russell. Yeah, bro, they are. I used to love, one of my most successful pairs used to actually be GJ. But lately, we're just having a very bad relationship. Max hater mode to continue show up to a stream to talk shit every day. USD to the moon 100%. GU pushing. EU opposite way too. EU wasn't my trade, bro. Trading opposite ways is the business, yeah. 100% Anton. 100%, bro. My question is, Anton, so when we bought yesterday, this trade, let's go here, 5 minutes. We have two. So, Anton, when we had this trade yesterday. So what, is this also a losing trade? So, hey Anton, this is literally yesterday, we can show you the profits. So was this a losing trade? Only truth here. No, I'm asking Anton. No, not saying only truth here. Don't ignore the question now. When we took this trade yesterday, if you don't want to, I can show you the profits on my phone. We took that trade. How is that a losing trade as well? This is our entry, on the break. So you tell me if that's a losing trade. Andrew got no love from his parents. That is why he likes this. Relax, guys. No, I'm chilled, bro. I'm chilled. I just want to hear what Anton has to say about this. How this is the losing trade. In discretionary trading, the trader makes trading decisions. Yesterday was yesterday. Yeah. Now Anton doesn't have a flipping answer, the bloody idiot. In discretionary trading, the trader makes trading decisions based on their own analysis and interpretation of the market. The trader decides which trades to make based on current market conditions. Yeah, I'd say I fall under that then. Today, new house of cards. Alright, Anton, so I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, bro. Follow me on Instagram. I'll make sure to tag you in my CPI trade today, alright? And then we can talk again. Today, opposite all time taken. I took one trade which went against my way for 0.5%. I'm still up on the week already, so technically it's still a profitable week, Anton. And all days before Keeks breaks the charts for so many days. Now you want to say something because of one trade. Anton, stop waffling, bro. Anton has the idea and you opposite. Prove them haters wrong, Keeks. Anton, why are you even here, bro? Do you think Nas goes down, just hit the resistance level? I doubt he's at legal age to own a trading account, lol. Okay, Anton, you give us the call. What is going to happen on CPI today? Since you, like you said there, Anton has the idea and I don't. You tell us what is CPI going to do today. Alright? You tell us. And let's see if you're right. Come on, you just have to give an answer. Like, is it a buy or a sell? Just tell us, is it a buy or a sell for CPI? You already have a 50-50 shot of getting it right. Already. I don't follow you, I just see your trades today. Anton, why are you here if you're such a great trader? UJ and EU false trades. I'm not asking about those trades, Anton. I'm asking, what is CPI going to do today? Is it going to buy or is it going to sell? Anton, why are you here if you're such a great trader? USD will fall badly, 330. Oh, my back. Anton Rocky's orange kid today. The other haters take everyone's attention is crazy. Just block, bro. Don't take USD news of any outcome. Oh, yeah, the idiot can't even. No, guys, we don't need to block the haters out, yeah. There's no trade. I've had no alerts, guys, going off. So while I'm waiting, I might as well talk to the man, yeah. Gold is the first anyone that can do anything if it reacts of Asia highs. So we're just waiting, guys. CPI depends on actual outcome. No, it doesn't. That's why people can predict CPI beforehand, because there's other data that goes into it, and that's why if you can do fundamental analysis, you would know that. Anton is the best trader here. So Anton, again, last chance before you officially are a clown. Is CPI a buy or a sell?
was holding that zone, huh?
Alright guys, let's see what happens here. Bro, dodging question like bullets. Anton tells the truth here. So Anton, what is CPI? Buy or sell? Don't ignore the question. Answer the question. Lol, who is Anton? I've been missing out. Keegan, what were you talking about Asia highs and lows or talking about yesterday? Wait, what? Keegan, when you're talking about Asia highs and lows, are you talking about yesterday's to today's? No, we are talking about today's Asia highs and lows. CPI, any outcome. There's not any outcome. There's one or the other. Which one is it? That depends on actual. No, it doesn't. You can predict it beforehand. Which one is it? We have an alert going off, guys. 2 alerts going off. GJ and EJ. Oh, yeah, that was the intervention. GJ at daily highs. EJ going for the weekly key level. So let's see. Let's see, guys. Not gonna lie, me personally, I'm going to place my trade tonight for a sell, 3.5 lots and wait for tomorrow. I buy many times. No one reading, lol. Yeah, bro, I saw you said buy. TP hits on GU. There we go. Beautiful, Neil. Anton actually an OG. Buy, USD. You see on gold outcome. Oh, yeah, Anton, you're a bloody idiot. Okay, guys. I'm gonna say goodbye to Anton. If the man wants to talk trading, he can talk trading. Look at forecast for CPI. But if the man can't even answer a question, then I don't have time for it. I will happily entertain a conversation with someone that can talk. But when you want to just dodge bullets and just send hate for no reason, and you actually know nothing about trading, then I don't have time for you. Key and experience trading CPI, can you tell the average move in pips? Basically, but again, it depends on what pair you're going to trade it on. Nathan Williams, go swim to the bay better. Okay, Anton, you are officially gone, my brother. We hope to. I wish you lots and lots and lots, but I think it is time for you. Alright. So Anton is left us, guys. I'll happily entertain a conversation with any of you guys if you want to talk trading, but the minute there's no, you can't actually talk to me and have a conversation, then you're just wasting my time now. What about me, bud? What about you, bro? I would love to have a chat with you. Yeah, we can chat, bro. If you want to chat, we can chat. The big man bull lurking here in the background. Keeks, what you're saying on GU? GU, I feel we at daily highs, so we need to wait for what reaction is going to happen. Yeah, now very similar. We either want to see us literally kind of form some support and go up, but again, you've had such a massive, I mean, look at that on a 4-hour candle. You're going to have some type of pullback, so probably something back to the weekly pivot to hold to go long from there. But that, guys, that's, you've missed the move. I wouldn't be trading GU now for the rest of the day. Gold is at Asia highs. Let's see here, guys. It's not at Asia highs yet. We asking Keys out on a date now. How can one determine use direction? Fundamental analysis, guys. Go learn about use. I've dove into this quite a bit when I traded CPI and NFP with you guys. When we waited, I explained these things to you. I'm not going to jump into that roller coaster now. Euro news in 10 minutes. GDP is high and as risky as the data, which came in a bit of a max meaning based on CPI, can either go low or keep current highs. What do you reckon? So here's the thing, guys. I'm going to tell you there's two real outcomes here for CPI. Ideally, okay, which you'd want to see. You either want to see CPI come out lower or you want to see CPI come out equal and hold. If CPI comes out higher, there's going to be insane reactions of that, like stupid. But at the same time, again, you want it, as I say, just to come out lower. So again, you guys can go and do a little bit of investigating what that would mean if it comes out lower. Last CPI forecast 0.2 and actual 0.3 and then gold down. What about today? Yeah, so obviously if it comes out higher, it's a different type of benefit. US30 330 was smashed yesterday. Went to the gym afterwards and hit PRs on bench and squat. Perfect, bro. That's awesome to hear. UJ still hovering around the daily pivot without testing R1 or S1. I guess it's moving to CPI and range. Yeah, as I say, guys, USD pairs are most likely going to consolidate today before CPI. Does Jeff trade US30? He does. What do you say about the NQ? What about it? Higher than what? The forecast. CPI will be equal. This time CPI consensus is that it will be softer. Are you going to be streaming till CPI? But no, we're going to call the stream probably at like 12:30, guys. Maybe a little earlier if we're not eating anything, but yeah. Indices will rocket. Bench and squat the same day. Savage. Are you still going to trade NYSE? Yeah, guys, we'll still be trading New York session. Don't worry about that. We will still be trading a New York session. November 17th, deadline for the deadline to debt ceiling.
Was Anton giving us a hard time again?
Yeah, timed him out.
That guy.
I said I don't have time for him anymore. If he wants to talk, he must talk, but when he wants to just dodge questions and just say dates, I don't have time for that anymore. I mean stream. Yeah, I'm gonna stream New York session, don't worry. We are still streaming New York session at 4 o'clock. Gold could push up here and reject around 1950 zone. I don't think so. I'd like to see a bit of a pullback on gold first. You'll see, as I said, you'll see dollar and gold most likely come back to the 0 point before CPI. That will kill the markets. Keys, did you ever powerlift? If so, what were your totals? Never powerlifted. I've actually always been like strong, so I did sports, stuff like that. So when I played in like professional sports, my testing, like I always had the strongest power to weight ratio. And then when I went into bodybuilding, yeah, I like heavy lifting. Like I like old school bodybuilding. So today people refer to it as power bodybuilding. I don't like the whole just scientific training and time and attention and all that. Like yes, there's a time and place for it, but not all the time. Like you're a bodybuilder, like lift some freaking heavy ass weight. So yeah, never did powerlifting. Thought about it, but never did. Lucas, I'm hoping for 1950 may take Asia highs though. If government shut down, then markets will be super bearish. DXY falling short of the S1, but starting to turn around. Actually, Keeks lifted them all, bro. Full rack, couldn't find the 20 plates yesterday, bro. I hate being in the gym at the same time as him. Yeah, sometimes you just got a full racket. Just take everything. You guys are kind and helpful. Really, really appreciate that, bro. That's what we want to be here for, is to help guys. Show them the truth about trading. Thank you for educating us and sharing. Anytime, anytime.
So if Euro USD comes back below the R1, it's still gonna confirm my pattern potentially. And I see GU also swept that high, so waiting a change of character. Same for GJ, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's funny that UJ is standing still.
Yeah, Dylan, how do you set your pivot points? It's a indicator, so pivots standard, and then as I say, so you have your dailies, which are just these ones, they change on the day, and the ones we draw are from the 4 hour. So that one's just a little bit off, but it's from the 4 hour. So the 4 hour then becomes your weeklies. And then the 15 and 5 minute will just be the normal daily one that it moves every day. But it's an indicator. JVUC also swept highs. Right on. Did powerlifting in high school, 165 weight class, weighed 150 pounds, 500 pound squat, 265 bench. Finally got up to 501 at about 25 years old. Yo, bro, I need to just like quickly do that in my maths, because obviously we're working kgs. It's normally like divided by 2, eh? So yeah, I'll get back to that, Ashley. I just need to work that out quickly in my head. It goes pivots points standard. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Jim doesn't have enough weight for Keeks. Change the character 3307 2.2. Hope they had the order more just for him. 500 pounds is 240 kg.
Regarding that question from who said Wayne Kutsia, he was this swept the highs. I see that, but I don't want to trade Nasdaq or USD in London session. I prefer trading it in US session because it just moves much slower. So not really my cup of tea.
Okay. Oh, and then time we are back to Ashley. So yeah, 226.7. So this is at 227 kg squat. That's decent, bro. I think my heaviest squat was 210. So that was my squat was 210. Obviously I'm quite tall, so squat being my weaker movement. 210, 265 bench. Oh, what was the other one? Yeah, 265. That's like one something. So yeah, that's your bench, but the squat's decent, bro. 265, 120 kg bench. Yeah, so your bench is alright. And then 500, so that's basically like a 2. Yeah, I think I got you a little bit on numbers, bro. We trading the gym weight index now, bro. That's the secret index. That's what you got to focus on. Took me 2 years to go from 120 kgs to 140 kgs. See power be equal and push indices up. I can only imagine you managed to squat 100 kgs. Yeah, bro, it goes. But yeah, 210s was my squat, my heaviest. My bench, my heaviest is 195 kgs. I just can't get that bloody 200 kg. So 195 kg on bench, and then my deadlift is 270 kgs. That's my heaviest deadlift. And all of that I did at 98 kgs. I was just under 100 kgs. So yeah, that was... I'm pretty still par on with those things. Like all my numbers are still pretty close. So like my squats, even though I'm only like getting back into like proper training now, my squats at like 180 for 5. I normally just rep that for now. My bench is like 160 for 5, maybe like a 180 for 2 when I'm feeling good. And then I don't really deadlift often, so I can't even tell you actually when last I deadlifted. Bench 195 kgs with bar, without bar. With bar, bro, with bar. Actually, there's a video on my Instagram, so you can go look there. I think there is. Okay, well that makes sense then. Flippin' Hulk. Yeah, so yeah, I just couldn't get that 200, bro. That's like all I want to get, and I just can't get it. I think it's at this point, it's basically just that mind game. Because I'm that guy, like I get it off my chest so comfortably, but it's that lockout. I just can't lock it out. Oh, what a shame. Have you ever considered taking on new traders on your live stream for them to explain their changes and how they find your stream useful? So we actually used to have an area where we brought on guests. We just haven't done that in a while. The boy benching 2 of me and a couple bags of sugar. Check GBP-JPY. What's GBP-JPY doing? Yeah, at daily highs, we'd want a bit of a pullback to the daily highs to maybe take something off there. So we'll keep an eye out for that one. Not 1 minute, 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll see if we can get something here on the daily highs. Do some negatives with a spotter. We stuck at 120. Bro, you just need to eat more curry and you'll get that 140 very quickly. I got a problem that will give you that 200 kg bench. You're crying about not hitting 200. Nice. Well, if you plan on doing that, I'd be more than happy. Negative equals more than you can lift. Control it down slow. Spotter assists up. No, 100% guys. I had actually a very good powerlifting coach. He's actually the strongest guy in South Africa. Strongest in Africa as well. He's up there with the top boys in the world. Competed against Larry Wheels and those guys. So I had a very good coach. Luckily to call him a great friend of mine now. He's an absolute monster. So yeah, every now and again I have a session with him and we train and we talk about everything. So yeah, I think that's also where he wants me to do powerlifting so bad, but I just haven't made that pull over to it yet. Beautiful trade on Euro USD. Oh yeah, there's that trade still.
No, I'm out there.
But yeah, none of us took that trade, guys. That actually was beautiful though, like where it stopped Jeff out at that weekly key level I was watching, retested that weekly key level and just went up. That was actually beautiful. But Jeff, is there anything you are looking at for now?
I might look at GBP USD if it confirms this change of character with a fair value gap, and I might take a little short on it.
You're on the 4-hour rejection. Where are you gents from? Joburg or Cape Town? Neither, bro. We are from Gqeberha. I'm Port Elizabeth, as most people know it. Never done 1 rep max, but how much does a bus weighs? 1% of that. Yeah, no, I don't. I do 1 rep maxes just for fun every now and again, but obviously you want your reps. But obviously that little 1 rep max does help when you can see that does going up. It gives you the motivation that you're obviously growing and stuff. The Windy City, yeah, bro, the Windy City. It was actually quite windier yesterday, funny enough. And today it is
A beautiful day.
okay. It is actually also quite windy today as well. Who is your coach? So my bodybuilding coach now is Kieran Mason. Great guy, great lad, fucking amazing talent. I mean, sorry about my language there, but big future in the sport of bodybuilding. And then my ex-coach was Nicholas Duprier. I can't bench shit, bro. I got spaghetti. Yeah, I know a lot of guys don't like benching, but I was that guy. Like when I started gymming, guys, like I was a twig, and when I started gymming, obviously it was all about having the big arms, big chest, all those things. So yeah, I'd got to that point where nowadays all I care about is having big calves, and that's like the one thing I can't get. It's always windy in PE, lol. It was windy here in England as well. 30 miles per hour winds blew off my fence. That is crazy. My most bench is 70 kgs. I'm a squat guy, to be honest. Yeah, but you know what, that is like a thing. A lot of guys like can have really good squats and like average on a bench. Storm Davy bouncing through UK right now. Or Deadlify. How tall are you, Keegan? I'm 1'9" on the dot. Lift. Go with short bench to the gym or will force you to do calves. Bro, I swear it's a thing, like you have to. My calves are growing, but I still just can't get like those Dutchman like Buddha calves. I just can't get those. Same, yeah, I was only trying to stick, made it to 109 pounds. Yeah, I must say it's rewarding. There's times I do also still sit back, like now when I had some health stuff to deal with and everything. I was out of the gym for quite a while. With my routine and all these things, like it just went out the window. And now you come back and you feel so bad, like you don't want to go to gym because I feel demotivated because I know how far I've already gone backwards. But then you have to look back and remind yourself how far you actually have come, to keep going sometimes. DXY at the S1, so the dollar really starting to go off a bit now. Tore my PCL squats and haven't been able to since. Getting old, boys. Yeah, I've had a lot of bad injuries, obviously from the rugby days and athletics days. So my ACL was actually a very bad weak point on my knee. That's also why I never actually used to squat, or not like squatting, where that became a focus point on that. We really did a lot of rehab on my joints and stuff to fix. Is it Nicholas Keegs? Yeah, or Nicolaus. So everything like he spelled it there, but a double A at the end. You can go check him out. Insane guy. Only biggest respect for him. Nicest guy, most humble guy, and an absolute beast in the gym. Like it's literally like there's not even jokes. Like that man goes to gym, and there's just not even enough space on the bar for him to put weights on. Like he's an absolute monster. What do you think about GBJY? Do you think short trade because it is a yearly high? It is a very, very strong high point, yeah. But it's not a yearly high. Keeping in mind we were there in August. Yeah, we were there in August. So we are just retesting that area. So it all depends. I'd wait for today. If today closes above it, you can long it. But the 4 hour, yeah, if you see the 4 hour had actually a close above a doji and then close right back down again. So literally for me, I'd actually wait for this 4 hours going to close because it's very, very similar to the past time. ACL for footy and rugby is a big danger for sure. Yeah, it really is. So I had that. I had a lot of knee pains, and then what kind of actually did my rugby career was my Achilles. So I had a very bad level 2 tear on my Achilles. My bad, I meant something else. 1 second, lol. I was strong legs, no bench. 175 meters tall at arm length. Damn, bro. My bad. I mean Euro JPY. Okay, let's go Euro JPY. Daily. Yeah, daily. Oh, you had a flipping eye. Yeah, have we flipping? This is let's just move that back. Last we were there was yes 08. So we definitely can go above, but as I said, my only thing, guys, is these are massive candles Euro's been having. But as I said, Euro really has a lot of strength at the moment. So I just wouldn't sell for it, like being that we set these out. So Euro can either close, and that's why for me I'm gonna wait on the day, because it's either gonna close to go back up more, or it's gonna close below to go back down. So you'd have to wait for some confirmation to do something like that. If you want to catch it as a short, definitely can. Already like today, if today closes above, then you know tomorrow's gonna long. But I'd rather wait for tomorrow to be a confirmation, because tomorrow, I mean, you can still enter, like, tomorrow. If it closes below, you can enter, wait for the retest, and sell it all the way down. So you can still get a very, very good trade on Euro. Because remember, eventually, guys, yen is going to have to bring in those changes in its policies. And that is where the yen is really going to come back against all of the pairs. But like stuff like this, guys, straight momentum one way. It has to come down at some point. Just keep that in mind. Tore my Achilles too, almost twisted my foot off my leg. Achilles was done, lost a lot of movement in that ankle. I never ski again. So that's why I say it's just some injuries, guys, that you don't come back from them. Jev, yes. JPY going full parabolic. That's why I say the yen pairs, they are gonna have to make that change. The BOJ is slowly starting to make more tweets about it. Their policy is going to have to change. That's why yen has got so weak, because they are refusing to make changes in the policies. Once that happens, the yen will fight back, and we'll see all of the yen pairs fall back. DXY is actually
at the demand zone currently.
Which pair is that?
DXY, and it's at the S1. So I'm looking at USD yen. It's at the midpoint equilibrium of the Asian range, and then we have a small unmitigated order block on the 5-minute at 151.651. So seeing that GJ has gone up, Euro yen has gone up, I think USD yen might be next.
Definitely can, my brother. Definitely can. Gold going back for the Asia highs. Euro USD just going to the moon. Same as Euro JPY. GJ. Yeah. Okay, gold testing the high of the day. But Jeff, how do you feel if we're going to call the stream now?
Yeah,
we can relax a little bit before. Obviously, we got trading a lot later. It is like we say, guys, we're trading twice a day, streaming twice a day now, so it does get a bit tiring.
Yeah, and I mean,
so we're not going to sit here for extra 20 minutes, and there's not any trade we're going to take.
Yeah, I would say my last bullet for the session was likely going to be USD yen. So it's about 2 pips away from this. I'm placed a small little buy limit at 151.651. Same thing, using a 6.7 pip stop, and make sure you include slippage and your spread if you guys do want to follow on that one.
Alright, so basically something like that, guys. That's what Jeff's gonna look for. But alright, I think that's it, guys. Gold, yes, gold can come down, purely because I said I want gold to basically be at the 0 point of the day. But again, this time of the day, 2 hours time, you got CPI. I won't take a trade off it now. I would rather wait for that and afterwards. The Afrikaans version of Nicholas, would love to hit a session with you in Cape Town sometime, Keeks. Bro, 100%. I might be coming up again early next year sometime. I've got a session with the deranged team, so I will be up there. Also see some friends in that, so we definitely can hit a sesh. Because of trading times, trading times on the Asia highs. So the next stream in 2 to 3 hours. The next stream is at 4 o'clock. So 3 hours and 45 minutes from now. Alright. 170 kgs, 26 old and super antibiotic. There we go, bro. That's what we love to hear. Please check US30. I'll check that for you quickly, and then we are off, guys. US30, as I said, I want the pullback, so US30 can hopefully give me that pullback to Asia lows or Asia highs, and then continue back from there. Might even go to Asia highs, but then again we might even go all the way to the pivot, get something like that. So either way, we'll just react, but I am bullish on it. Okay, guys, so from myself and Jev, I think that is it for us. Now we'll check you guys. Trade safe with CPI. Don't do something stupid. Don't blow an account. Be patient. Otherwise, sit back, trade the after effects of the news, and we'll see you guys later at 4 o'clock for New York session. Peace out, guys. Cheers.